Formula One has seen some very wealthy newcomers. We remember Toyota and BMW entering with huge budgets. They spent millions, built teams, yet still faced defeats and never reached the top. Honda also struggled with weak engines before finally creating a championship-winning power unit for Max Verstappen. History shows that money doesn't guarantee success in top-level racing. But the 2026 season brings something different. A remarkable newcomer is hitting the grid, without exaggeration, a true legend of motorsport. This brand isn't just here to compete, they're here to dominate in Le Mans, Rally, and Formula. To understand why Audi's arrival creates so much hype, we need to look at their past. This isn't a story about participation, it's a story about domination. Back in the 1980s, Audi changed the world of rally forever, introducing the legendary Quattro all-wheel drive system. Some skeptics said it was too heavy and too complex for racing. Audi proved them wrong, completely destroying the competition on gravel and snow. Then came endurance racing. 13 victories in the 24 hours of Le Mans. Think about that number. 13. They were innovators. The first to win Le Mans with a diesel engine. And later, the first with a hybrid. They know how to work with electric systems and complex power units. Championship titles in DTM. Success in Formula E, and even conquering the Dakar Rally with an innovative electric off-roader. Wherever the full rings appeared, sooner or later, they took the winner's trophy. At the official presentation, Audi CEO Gernot Thalner said it clearly, and very German-like. We're entering Formula One not just to be there. We're here to win, but Formula One is a completely different beast. Past achievements don't give you a single second of advantage here. It's the fastest development race and the toughest competition in the world, and Audi knows that perfectly well. So, how did they decide to enter this exclusive club? The Germans chose a full integration strategy. In 2022, they announced a partnership with Sauber, and by 2026, they fully bought out the Swiss team, a deal worth hundreds of millions of euros. Why Sauber, and not a brand new team like Cadillac? Simple. Buying and rebuilding an existing structure is faster and more efficient than starting from zero. Because of that, Audi had time to develop their own power unit, something Cadillac still needs a few more years for. But Audi didn't just change the name on the building. They created a unique, though complex, geographical structure. Hinwil, Switzerland. The historic Sauber base is where aerodynamics and crash tests are done. Newburgh, Germany. A state-of-the-art facility where Audi develops their F1 engines. Hundreds of specialists already work there. And in the UK, a brand new technology centre. Why a third base? To attract British engineers from other teams who don't want to move to Germany or Switzerland. Audi enters Formula One with one of the strongest financial foundations on the grid. The team's title partner is the fintech company Revolut, while the Qatar Investment Authority has acquired a minority stake. Together, they've provided Audi with virtually unlimited funding for infrastructure and development, all within the sport's strict budget cap. But the main challenge isn't financial. The real task lies in changing the team's mentality, transforming a culture used to fighting for points into one that believes it can fight for victories. The new leadership's mission is clear: eliminate the survival mindset and make every member believe they're part of a future top team. Unlike McLaren, powered by Mercedes, or Aston Martin, supplied by Honda, Audi is building its own power unit. Developing both the chassis and the engine under one roof allows perfect integration, a crucial advantage as Formula One enters a new hybrid era in 2026, when 50% of a car's power will come from electric energy. Audi's extensive experience in Le Mans endurance racing and Formula E electric series makes the German brand exceptionally well prepared for this transition. December 19, 2025, a historic day for Audi. At the team's Hinwil base, engineers fired up the first engine installed in a real chassis, the R26 project. That moment marked the birth of Audi's first Formula One car. But the road wasn't smooth. Even before hitting the track, Audi was drawn into political battles within the paddock. Together with other teams, they demanded clarification from the FIA over suspected loopholes in the new power unit regulations. Insiders claimed that Mercedes and Red Bull might have found a way to gain an extra 10 to 15 horsepower using materials that expand with heat, subtly increasing compression ratios. For Audi, building an engine from scratch, this poses a serious threat. The company fears a repeat of Mercedes' domination in 2014 and has made it clear if such designs are allowed, the gap will be impossible to close. Initially, the project was led by Andreas Seidel ex-McLaren and Oliver Hoffmann, but internal power struggles slowed progress. In July 2024, Audi removed both and introduced a dual leadership model. Masha Binotto, overall project leader and technical mastermind, formerly of Ferrari. Jonathan Wheatley, team principal, recruited from Red Bull, known for his sharp discipline and operational excellence. They're joined by James Key, former McLaren technical director. Together, they aim to synchronize operations between the German and Swiss bases, blending precision with racing experience. Nico Hülkenberg, the experienced German. Racing for a German manufacturer, a perfect marketing and technical match. After securing his long-awaited first podium at Silverstone 2025, Hülkenberg proved he still has the speed and racecraft. Gabriel Bortoleto, the young Brazilian talent. Champion of Formula 3 and Formula 2. Who impressed during his rookie Formula 1 season. The driver academy is headed by Alan McNish, former Audi Formula E team principal and three-time Le Mans winner. It's a sign of long-term vision. Audi doesn't just want to compete, it wants to build a dynasty and develop its own future champions. On January 9, 2026, the Audi R26 completed its first shakedown at the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya. It was a short demonstration run, just 200 kilometers on exhibition tires. Engineers admitted, "We're not at 100% yet. There are teething problems, the power unit isn't running perfectly, but the journey has officially begun." It's too early to judge Audi's true speed. Only the first races of 2026 will reveal the real picture. For now, one thing is certain, Audi has arrived in Formula 1. And this time, they're here to stay.